Can I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to you people? Do you know what prayer is? Kunamata, kunotonzi kunamata kwacho futi. Vanhu vazhinji vanonetsa Mwari ka. Baba. Kangona iriyo yega yaunoziya, then you are limited in prayer. There is a higher purpose to prayer than asking and just talking to God about complaining about issues. No, there are other things to do in prayer. I think we should bring back spiritual class.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Glory. Light. nanasi ndine vanhu vanonditextira matest aiwa kanti munorisiva matestimony imbocheka ida kuti mucheke kuprayer mountain patakaenda those 2 Sundays. The number yematestimonies ekuprayer mountain akaitika kuprayer mountain neye akasara achiramba achiitika because of the prayer mountain. aiwa apa ndaiudza mama ndichivati kavhingiriko kakaitika nenyaya yelight iro riya people actually think they have actually received the message of light. No, what I was doing pai ndaitry ndomaitiro angu ndaitry kuti ndikaitaura ka yelight ramunonzwisisa at least pandodzoka nayo a year later mune foundation pekutangira. I can tell you I was telling her and then I told her kuti what I was giving you people was from years ago, and in between God started talking about light kusvika now ndine dzimwe nyaya dzelight dzandiri kuudzwa now sasa ndakwanisa kudisclose. Okay, ndikubatsire muone how pastors miss it. Makambozviita here mimi kuti muchiverenga Bible so mbokubatsirai nhasi kuti muri kuverenga vhesi I will bring forth, said the Lord of hosts, and he shall enter into the house of the living. Once waka revelation kaiti kwabu wotanga kunama totanga kuona zvinhu in the spirit because of that. Manerasho. What most pastors do is achipedza kungodaro so anzwa how powerful this thing is. Achingosvika pamberi pepurubiti so ndoro anotanga kuvhura iroro. And unenge uchiti nhasi vachanzwa zvandanga ndichinzwawo. Wobva waburitsa unozvizvonda mwoyo uchibuda mukuti ndaitei pasina wananzwa rinoita dry ukosha kuti unoramba udzokorora kuti imi amusofilwa samukati kana pastor. So I was telling mama ndikavati munoziva kazhinji Mwari paanotaura newe haasitaura nechechi ari kutaura nani. Saka iwewe nababa wako kana muri kukonvhesa achikupa zvaari kukupa rimwe gore paanokutuma ndo paanozokuti ukuziva nyaya ndakambokuudza pai chinowaudza. Problem is you don't spend enough time nenyaya dzaunonzwa naMwari. Light baba ndokona kuparidza January. I can tell you ngatiti 2023 is the year of light. Ngatiti haisiriyo theme zvayo. Okay, ngatoenda vanonyora tanzi the year of the light. Ndokuti ngatiti Mwari vati is the year of light. I can talk about light from January to December and you still discover after December we have not yet anything. Zvichiripo. Because this book from here to here it's all about light. You find it. Kwaverenga Bible. You realize from Genesis 1 to Revelation 20 something. So it's all about light. So Jesus came through the prayers of Anna and Simeon. So the prayers of a human being actually brought into manifestation God into the physical. Prayers. Don't limit the glory of God. When you are praying, take off the limitations. Ibva kureo muri kufunga tunyaya tusina basa. Zoti ndikatowana kabasa kangu chichi ndotambira 300 ndotanga kuseva 50 ndomboseva 120. You are bigger than that. You are bigger than $1,000. Okay, can I go further? Yes. You are bigger than $1 million. You are bigger than it. You are bigger. You are bigger. You are bigger. You are bigger than sickness and disease. You are big. Kune shoko rekuti rikapinda mauri ka. If it enters into your system, pastor, rinokuzivisa position ya Mwari ne position yako nekunogara Satan kuti kure newe. Many times we've actually realized how big Jesus is and how big God is, but we have not yet realized how big we are. Isusu vachose vana vaMwari. Ndosaka vazhinji vachararama ma defeated life. My lives are still victorious. I'm telling you this. It zvakachinja brain dzangu when God spoke to me at my weakest. At my lowest, He spoke to me about the devil. And He did not even say, pray to me. He said, deal with this issue. At my weakest, God was actually expecting me to deal. I got excited. Pastor, I jumped out of my bed. I went into my prayer room. I started praying. I remember that time, Mama wakatondibvunza zvikanzi, Mam chinamatire. Like, gee, was the passion I had. Remember Tatitu Muzengezo? The passion I had when I was praying. Pastor, mzari mambo mona munakadare. Because I was thinking to myself, oh, poor devil. Poor devil. Poor devil. So you mean to tell me that a child of God at his weakest, God can still talk to him to override what the devil has done? We are called to undo what the devil has done. We are also called to stop the devil from doing anything. Kune ma accident asina kuitika nechikonzero chekuti iwewe mwana waMwari uripo iwe. Why is this here izvozvo? Kuti that's who you are. That's what you carry. That's how powerful you are. You enter into a territory, you enter into a zone, and Simeon calls you salvation. Jesus, urikuzvarwa hausi Jesus. Simeon arikubata obva I have seen salvation. Kana kuti kupinda mukombi kwako, they have seen deliverance. Yes, sir. They have seen healing. Yes, sir. Am I talking to you? Yes. My God. My God, I refuse to be ordinary. I refuse. Tell yourself this, I refuse to be ordinary. No, that's how ordinary people talk. Say, I refuse to be ordinary. I refuse to be ordinary. Where were you? I refuse to be ordinary. My clemency now we are Nancy. Preach on, pastor, preach on. Mane dorangu randakaopa last week. Refuse to be ordinary. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. How can you be ordinary when you carry an extraordinary God in the year of the extraordinary? Oh God. You know, I was thinking Nezuro about last year crossover, the number of testimonies that happened when Achibuda. You remember Pastor what's her name? Chief of Pastor Melissa. Okay, Pastor Melissa. Sorry. I've forgotten the name. Pastor Melissa. There was a lady from where Chiredzi. Angaka kokonyara like this. Like this. Hello. One spray of the oil. Straight. That was last year. I remember there was a woman that came here, Pastor. She was standing here. Muswe crossover. And if you remember by crossover, I was trying to rush time. So she was standing here. She had, I think it was a growth here or something. And I said, you are healed, go back, Mama. And I remember, at times, the people that are looking at you are around you, they will be wondering, is that all? Is that enough? Mama, she did not realize any testimony. Was there also? And then when I prayed for her and I said, you are healed, go back and she died. She didn't realize she was healed. And she went, only to realize, I think after 2-3 days, somebody shared a testimony and said, she's now walking perfectly well. The growth disappeared. Is that not extraordinary? And I always tell you, that same power lives in you, and you doubt it. So don't did say, just imagine the power that you carry. The power that you carry. Pastor, the power that you carry. Oof. Somebody texted me, Ashinditi akapinda mu kombi. I don't know kana uripo, please, unongose muzaroko. Sometime back, achiti ndaibva ku Harare, but ndakaisa mastika a church think mu book or somewhere. And then I woneka mastika. And then there was a gentleman angakagara paside who started vibrating. Did you receive that testimony? Yes. Who started vibrating? But I'm going to Asha. I travel Asha except this one. Achipopo travel. Saka vanhu vese achiburuka aishaudha munhu wese. Pakazoburuka uyu sokanzi mototenda uyu ndiye akuponesai. Gasi mastika zvaakabata izvo. I'm telling you, true story that happened. Aibva kutown. It's the same girl we see makampaka. We are not hearing. It's the same girl who participant. Oh, that's the same girl.
Yes, sir. That's the same girl.
And but he couldn't reach me because of my sticker. People always say, my church anongopa vanhu zvinhu zvekushandisa azvishandi. It's true. Those things don't work like wristbands and so on. But the God in them, He works. He works. So ukari kuritenga for design and for association, no problem. Apana chakaipa. Korungu associate onechi. But when you have faith, God can use anything. Yes. God can use anything. Yeah. God, so now, pastor is not there. There is a paper with a photo. Question yangu iri kuti pastor, kana photo richigona kugamuchira simba to that point, ko iwe uri pano? Ko iwewe unoziva kuti pamwe pacho maybe vanhu vanoda kustay wa faith. I remember Pastor Ashi one day, he was in a service, so I was praying for everyone. So him, I had never given him a word of prophecy or nothing. I remember I just said to him, you have a healing anointing. He said, I received. So he went. And then one day he was walking on the street. A gentleman, the leg 10 years. 10 years in pain. 5, 10. Anto zikano marai. And then it so happened he met a guy that was coming from impartation. So he stood for show. The guy was also standing. I said, excuse me, Baba. Mungada uti ndikunamatireo. Namata kumwanangu. Kazhinji ukonaona nodaro. Anzwa nekunamatira over and over again. Saka angoti zama zvinongoita munhu wese. And then he touched his leg like this. 10 years. The guy walked from the tuck shop straight. Kusvika akumbira number yao. He was updating him. Ndichakapora. After 10 years, how many days of fasting? Mama Tanya, no fasting. And I tell you, you have the same power. Why would you use doubt? Why would you use doubt? Marriage yako roti na matre. Ndiwo muiti wayo. Unoibika kuti inakidze zvauri kuti iti. Amumuziye murume wangu imi. Amumuziye mukadzi wangu imi. ndosaka muri kudaro pastor. Ndomuziva ini haasi resatani murume wako. Chero dhimoni rakagara munhu, satani akagara munhu anobuda wani. Zvino haasi resatani wacho akagarwa nekasatani kana kamunin'ina kasatani.